All right, yo guys, what is poppin'? Anime discussion, guys. What is the relationship between Zoro and Sanji, man? One Piece discussion right here, strictly One Piece. So Zoro, he was on the crew. He was the very first guy ever recruited by Luffy, and I think Sanji was like the third or fourth guy. Um, like early in the series, man, like they didn't really talk to each other. They just knew like, hey, we're crewmates, man. But I never really got to see them like work together like that. Never really got to see them, bond. They were just there doing their own thing, until later chapters when they got when they were doing Water 7 and in I's lobby when they got to those arcs. That's when we got to see Sanji and Zoro like kind of after those arcs when they were like, hey, they kind of butt heads from time to time, and it became like a run-on gimmick, kind of like a. I can't compare it to anything. That's the problem. I don't know what to call this relationship, what to compare it to, man. I know I look like OJ Mayo right now, but like I don't know what this relationship is like, man. They just butt heads a lot. They butt heads a lot, and reading the recent manga chapters, not to spoil anything, but if you want to read like One Piece manga around like chapters like between 8:10 and like 8:13, you'll see how like Zoro's just like, yo, forget about Sanji, man. Like Sanji's not in the crew right now. He's being held captive by a big huge pirate crew, Big Mom. Zoro's just like, hey, if the dude doesn't want to be with us, man, fuck him. Let him do his thing, man. Fuck him. And Zoro's like the only one who's acting like this, like, hey, fuck the dude. If he doesn't want us, fuck him. And I understand where he's coming from, but still, Zoro, like I thought you had like a type of relationship where you kind of cared for him, where it's like, hey, you might be a shithead or we might disagree on certain things, but you're still powerful and I respect you. And also one of the One Piece movies where Zoro kind of betrayed the group when he fought Sanji, they didn't really seem like they were like, I don't know how to explain it, man. That's the problem. I don't know how to explain this relationship between Zoro and Sanji, man. And it kind of started out like nothing big, but then it's like, wow, like this might could affect the crew like it is right now, because I could see crew going in separate directions, man, just for temporary purposes, but still. And we see times where that part where Kuma, where he was about to kill Zoro, Sanji came in, saved the day, man. So it's like, what's their relationship? Do they respect each other? Because Sanji put his life on line for him, and then Zoro put his life on line for the whole crew. So I mean, what's their relationship, man? It's like some bittersweet, good spy, bad spy, whatever. It's like two different ways of justice, kind of like the admirals have, man. But really, I don't know how to explain this relationship, guys. If you want to say down below what do you think the relationship is between Zoro and Sanji, just go ahead and tell me what you think, guys. And anime discussion, I'm outie.